Hello, I'm Sheila Ronning, CEO and founder of Women in the Boardroom. Thank you for your interest in learning more about who we are and what we do. Since founding Women in the Boardroom in 2002, a lot has changed in regards to corporate boardrooms. Great strides have definitely been made in this our time, for sure. However, it does not mean you will just be falling into those seats. You still need to position yourself and let people know you are seeking a board seat. And you need to be able to clearly articulate your value add. At Women in the Boardroom, we also continue to evolve in how we help our members get their seat at the table. And we provide a customized approach that helps you get onto your first, second, or third board. And we are very good at what we do, and we have a high success rate. So what do we do? Now, you may not need all of these, but we have found that these tend to be the most common items that our members need help with. A board portfolio, which is a board bio, a professional profile. It tells your story of the accomplishments and achievements and the impact you've had. Different from a regular resume and definitely different from your marketing bio that you might have on your website. You'll also need to have your value proposition. What is the value you bring to a board, your elevator pitch? I always say that, our network wants to help us. We need to help them help us. And when you have that value proposition and elevator pitch down, you're really helping them help you. You might also need help with your personal branding or positioning for a board seat. And also you might need help with a strategy. All of these are essential, but we hear time and time again that networking is the key to getting onto a board. And we know that for a fact that it is. And we can help you with this as well. You might be thinking, I'm already great at networking and I have a great network, and that is wonderful, but there is a way to network for a board seat and a way not to. Please, whatever you do not go to those valuable connections and say, I'm thinking about serving on a corporate board. What do you think? What happens in that moment is that your connection will feel as though they need to guide you and mentor you, and they won't be giving you the golden nugget. Those connections that you really are looking for, that's not going to happen because it's their brand and they feel that they need to help you. Now, it might be opposite for you. You might think that you don't have a network for a board service, but no worries. We are great at helping you realize who those people are. Our process teaches you how to do it right, and it also provides the structure so it does not become a full-time job. And again, the best part is that it works. Our process helps you figure out who in your network to connect to, how to reach out to them, when to reach out to them, what to say, and also how to maintain those relationships, because it's not just a one and done, it's a timing issue. Many of our members contribute their success to the networking process. Now, there are many topics in which we provide you with the knowledge that you need. In fact, we stand on top of current trends, and we either provide you with articles, interviews, or we invite an expert to speak on a specific topic for our webinar series. And we realize it's impossible to match up with everyone's availability and offer those. We offer all of our webinars as an on-demand to make it convenient for you. They're all recorded because you never know when you might be interviewed for a board seat, and so we can just easily direct you to those recorded webinars. Now, other benefits that are included with our VIP levels of membership include our annual board assembly event. It's in the fall, it's in New York, it's an in-person event, it's an invite only, and it's really a must attend. Our members, both experienced and aspiring corporate board members, along with male board members, boardroom experts, influencers, and connectors are all meeting for a structured networking event that will for sure increase the board connections in your network. Our matchmaking program does the same thing. It's just totally different from that in-person event. It's a give and get system, and it's a highly controlled process. But again, it will add to the board connections in your network. We also offer quarterly group VIP check-in calls. So those have become extremely popular. You just register to attend, and if you have questions or situations that you want brought up, you ask your questions. And if you don't have to worry about having any to ask, because you always will learn from everybody else's questions and situations. And of course, our board openings, you probably are familiar with those. First of all, in case you didn't know, we are not a search firm, but over the years we have worked extremely hard and have created an intentional, carefully curated network of corporate board members, decision makers, influencers, and connectors. And through this network, we have been contacted with more than 200 open board seats, all of which we send to our VIP members, and they have the opportunity to apply for, as long as they match up with the requirements of each one of those board openings, they're able to apply for those, and it's awesome. And we've certainly seen some really big wins on those, so that's great. And just a little bit of more information on the board openings we received. In 2018, we actually saw a 104% increase in the openings. 62% of those were for public companies, 50% of those were for mid and large cap. Now, some really exciting stats are that only 17% of those board openings require the applicant to be an experienced board member. Now, if you've been in this space for a while, or you continue to hear those rumors that everybody's always looking for an experienced board member, that number should be making you very happy. Again, only 17%, and that is low. Now, one other item too is that the only 7% were requiring applicants to be a qualified financial expert, and that is a really low number compared to in the past as well. It just means that they are looking for other skill sets, and that is a very, very good thing for women. So, of course, it is fantastic that we are contacted with these openings. However, we are not a job board for corporate board openings. You can't just join Women in the Boardroom or any other organization for that matter, pay the membership fee and get on a board. It is not that easy. It definitely takes more than a credit card, and you will need to do the work that I talked about earlier. Now, about our VIP membership, we have 3 different levels. All of the items I covered just a little bit ago are included with all 3 levels. The difference in the levels, besides the price, is that the difference in the levels is the amount of one-on-one coaching and check-ins that come with each level. So level 1, it comes with a combination of 11 coaching and check-ins. Level 2 comes with a combination of 6 coaching and check-ins. And level 3 does not include any of the one-on-one coaching or check-ins. And that level really is for members who are renewing and feel they no longer need the one-on-one time. So if you are a senior level executive woman and ready to get started, you hit the join button on our website, and in your welcome email, it will provide you with all of the information you need to get started. Be sure to listen to the welcome note in that initial email. And if you would like to see the answers to some of the frequently asked questions we get, go to our website under the About section, select the Who We Are page, and you will see what are the most commonly asked questions about corporate board service. You might also be interested in joining our LinkedIn group on LinkedIn. It's our Women in the Boardroom LinkedIn group. Now, keep in mind, too, this video is being recorded at the end of May 2019, so some of the information may be a little bit outdated if you're not listening to it until like the end of 2019 or sometime in 2020. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this, and I hope to be working with you soon to help you reach your goal of sitting on a corporate board, whether it's your first, second, or third. Thank you so much.